Sorry, मैं भूल गया, आप भी भूल गया बोलने के लिए. So we are talking about service sector today, and I told you service sector includes all these things. So we were explaining about KPO, knowledge processing and outsourcing. BPO is business processing and outsourcing. So KPO is emphasizing on knowledge. I told you I'm a doctor in US. I don't have the time to make the case history of each and every patient of mine in detail. So what do? I send that information to an accountant or a clerk in India who completes the job profile or the work profile of my clients and send it back to me. So this is known as knowledge processing, because US or Western country labor is very expensive. Please remember that. The labor is very expensive. So what do? They will always try to give the job to India, where the labor is very cheap. That's the main reason we can see KPO as well as call centers are, nowadays little less, otherwise it was booming like anything. Then public administration and defense, so many things are coming under service sector. Education, health, medical, legal, all are coming under service sector. So if you say that is included, so service sector includes so many things. Okay. KPO का full form क्या है?
Knowledge process outsourcing.
Knowledge processing and outsourcing. You are right. One minute, I'm just turning to the other page. What is happening? Okay. Now, what is the role of service sector in India? First is the contribution to GDP. It is a very significant role of service sector. How much service sector is contributing? We have divided that into various segments. So you can see that trade, hotel and transport and communication is contributing 18.3% of GDP to GDP. GVA is gross value addition. Financial, real estate and professional services, they are contributing 21.3. Then public administration like defense, that is constituting 15%. So this is how the service sector is divided, or how they are contributing. Whether my voice is clear? Because I'm getting irritated.
Yes, ma'am.
There are so many students. I'm going to remove everybody from the class. I can see many. Tilotama Kamble. There are so many people. Narayan Saini. Everybody is now go out. I will not allow them to be inside. याद भी नहीं हुआ होगा बात करने का टाइम. I am locking the meeting. Now nobody will come. Okay. So the contribution of service sector to GDP, we have come across with 3 factors. First is consisting of trade, hotel and transport. That is contributing 18.3. Maximum contribution is coming from financial, real estate and professional service. That is bank, insurance, real estate, commercial, residential, all are included. Then public administration and defense. Okay, public administration, I told you the salary which is giving to the government employees. That is known as the salary. There is a major chunk of borrowing for the government. Okay. Because government has to give maximum money to the salary as the by way of salary. Second is, according to Economic Survey 1920, Share of service sector to GVA, I told you gross value addition was 55.3%. So service sector has grown around 6.9% during the period. It's a considerable growth rate because agriculture grow than less than 3%. Industry also grow than less than 10%. Okay, industry not 10%, you can say it is also 3%. Agriculture तो per year देखने पर contribution is less, but service sector is contributing quite good in the industry for the development of service sector. Then contribution to employment. Employment of growth in this sector has been highest in the recent years comparing to the priority and secondary sectors. So service sector itna employment create karta hai, that is contributing the highest employment in the entire sector. Okay, 2018 data shows that 31.54% employment is provided by service sector. So almost 32% employment is provided by the service sector. Then, which are the major part in contribution to employment? The trade, hotels, public administration, education, community services, etc., etc. All are coming under the service sector. Employment in the organized sector is confined to highly qualified people, that you are aware. अभी भी employment का कोई problem नहीं है. To those people who are highly professional, you should be having CA or you should be having computer science, CA or company secretary, MBA, all professional people, nothing to worry. But plain BCom people, always you have to be more careful. Then the contribution to export. The growth of service sector in India is significantly contributed to high export earnings. India's share of service sector in the world has been increasing from 0.6% to 3%. Okay, the service sector ka contribution to export is also increasing like anything. Whenever we talk about service sector export, आपका मन में क्या आता होगा? Software export. Service sector में सबसे important contribution is done by software. We are exporting human brain to outside the country. One minute. India has a trade surplus in the service sector due to the software export. So आपको मालूम है software export में India का level तो इतना आगे. Most of our companies like Wipro, Infosys, Cognizant, TCS, all of them are taking very good lead in the international market. Our IT is working excellent to for the contribution of service sector. India ka trade surplus has also increased. In 2018, India ranked 8th commercial service export with a share of 3.5% of global commercial support. So simple, it is contributing anything towards export. And export में सबसे important है, कौन सा है सबसे important? Software export. We are exporting various parts for a machine. Yes, they can show, right. And India is the 8th commercial service, export center. And I already was explaining Software mein, there are so many companies which are outside and so many engineers who are outside. Those who are doing computer institute, computer course from computer institute or universities. Okay. Suppose that there are so many software engineers are here. We know that none of them are remaining in India. Most of them are going abroad, basically to USA. That has become the paradise of Indians. So much income and benefits in that country. Similarly, companies like Infosys and TCS, they are also exporting various products to their clients. Okay. Then what about foreign direct investment? FDI play a very important role. FDI play a very important role. 80% of FDI between 2000 to 2019 goes to service sector. अब देखो इंडिया में जो FDI आता है उसका 80% जाता है सर्विस सेक्टर में. Then transition to knowledge-based economy. Abhi, this word has become very, very popular again. What do you mean by knowledge-based? Think and give the answer. Knowledge-based economy का meaning क्या है? बोलो. Knowledge-based economy means knowledge is our asset because we are having best educational institutions in the world and we are having best engineers and doctors and chartered accountants in the world. So knowledge is our asset. So economy is transforming itself from agricultural to knowledge-based economy. The era of economic liberalization translates to rapid changes in the service sector. India is witnessing transition from agricultural economy to knowledge-based economy. Yes, very, very high time. Okay, because the position of India is changing, picture of India is changing. What you have studied in 11th standard, India is an agricultural country. Every Indian depends upon monsoon. Current 11th में जाने वाला पिक्चर वो नहीं पढ़ता है. He talks about the achievement. He talks about the modern equipments. He talks about mobile. He talks about scooter, car. These are all their areas of interest. As a result, India is witnessing transition from agriculture economy to knowledge economy. So we are almost transferred, you can say. किधर से किधर ट्रांसफर किया? एग्रीकल्चर से नॉलेज बेस्ड इकोनॉमी में, बीच में इंडस्ट्री को छोड़ा. Okay, so government is very particular that India should be converting into knowledge based economy. Main pillars of the economy are, ये देखो आप, इकोनॉमी का मेन पिलर क्या है? देखो, IT and IT enabled services. There are two services. One is IT, other is ITES. What is ITES? Information Technology Enabled Services. Okay, children. So tell me, what is IT and ITCS? Information Technology Enabled Services. Because IT is order of the day. You are aware, all the computer students or the students after 12th standard, they are all running for computer science because they know that job is not a problem in computer science. Okay, so you are getting a lot of information about it.
Ma'am, someone says, what is FDI?
Foreign direct investment. फॉरेन डायरेक्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट बेचे लोग, जो फॉरेन मनी इंडिया में आता है ना, that is FDI, that we have discussed in chapter 1. So FDI is what we are getting. Nowadays stock market is booming like anything because lot of FDI comes there. Foreigners are coming to India, they are investing because Indian economy has opened the door and India is giving lot of benefit to the foreigners. So they are coming and investing here. So as far as service sector is concerned, what is the meaning of FDI? Foreigners are investing in banking stocks, they are also investing in insurance. That is the meaning of FDI in service sector. Bank and insurance में foreigners are investing money. Okay. हाँ, अभी समझ में आया? अभी FDI समझ में आया या नहीं? डालो उधर.
Yes, ma'am.
काजल. हाँ, thank you. So what is IT and ICT? What difference है children? IT and ICT. IT is information technology. ICT is information ICT services. Information and communication enabled services. ICT. Information and communication enabled services. Okay, or ICTE, that is also there. Information and technology enabled services. Okay, so this play a very important role. Then you know about media of cloud computing play a very important role. Today all are talking about cloud computing. This is an old area. Today cloud computing के जगह पर क्या है? Artificial intelligence that is ruling the world today. We are pretty professionals in that. Cloud computing, artificial intelligence, ये सब latest branch है. इतना भी बोलने के बाद भी इतना आवाज बनाता है. It is so irritating. Sneha. Okay, we will deal with media. What about media? You know that television, cinema, rapidly growing business, intellectual property driven service industry has recorded an unprecedented growth in the last few decades. We know that a lot of malls are opened in the like we are talking about, media and entertainment. What is media and entertainment? We talk about TV, we talk about entertainment area, even amusement parks. All the things are coming under entertainment. Intellectual property, you are aware that IPR is ruling this world. You cannot use other person's property and use it as yours. Whenever you are singing a popular song of Mohammed Rafi, we know that Mohammed Rafi, the gifted singer, is no longer. But as per the rule in US, if you are singing the song of Mohammed Rafi, you will have to take permission from him or the association which is dealing with him or which is dealing with his asset. Otherwise, you will not be allowed to sing that song. Please remember that. India's advertisement spending is almost, you can say, 10 crore. This is very less comparing to our population. Okay, I'll take the I'll share the attendance 1 minute. One more topic, then SEM 3 will be over. क्लास में शेयर किया अटेंडेंस? नहीं मिला। ओके, शेयर किया है।